Russia is actively planning to meddle in our next election. Never before has a U.S. president so clearly ignored such a grave and growing threat to U.S. national security. That's not true. Obama saw this Trump guy coming and did nothing. Just let him. Let him.
I don't know if he did that. I don't know.
Oh, what am I doing? Congratulations are in order because today is Jared Kushner's birthday. I can't believe he's already 14. I didn't get him anything. I mean, what do you get the man who can't do everything? It turns out you get him another job because we just learned that in addition to all the other White House duties, Kushner wants to overhaul America's prison system. I wonder why he's suddenly so interested in prison conditions. Guys, from now on, I think prison cells should come with a tunnel to the outside for safety, in case of a fire or something. And, oh, also a better wine selection. Now, if you do go to prison, Jared, don't worry. Just a quick tip. On your first day, walk up to the biggest guy in the yard and marry his daughter. Meanwhile, everybody's still talking about Kushner's arch enemy and formerly starving prospector whose partner is missing, Steve Bannon. Yesterday, it was reported that Steve Bannon lost his job at Breitbart, which shocked me. You can lose your job at Breitbart? Their Casual Friday is a Klan hood. But he had to go because his billionaire backers and the Trump base had turned on him. And I'm being told that we have obtained footage of the moment Bannon learned he was fired.
No, let me explain. No, you don't understand. No, I didn't mean it. No.
I love a happy ending. We got a great show for you tonight. Sarah Jessica Parker, SJP, is here. But when we return, I talk White House secrets with Melania Trump. Don't go away.
The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Sponsored by Brita. Choose the cleaner, better-tasting world of Brita. Choose the filtered life.
When you filter out the